Hello everybody, this is Mateo, and pay no attention to all this stuff. We are actually going to up the creek. The first 6 minutes and 15 seconds of this video is going to be post-commentated, mainly because I screwed up majorly in the fact that I recorded the episode, live commentary and everything, a lot more fails than what's going to be shown here. In fact, I cut out, I think, all but one fail. But we'll get into that later. It was live commentary. I made the volume louder on Audacity and also cut out the start recording in 3, 2, 1, go thing I do. And I left the computer for 5 seconds to go grab some homework or something. And I thought I had saved my audio already. So I closed out of Audacity. And then later on, I tried to bring it all into VideoPad to edit it down and everything, and discovered that I had, in fact, not saved the audio. So I cut out all the fails, and I'm just going to post-commentate the first 6 minutes of this, and then we're going to see another level, which was the one that we saw later on, actually, and we're going to do that with live commentary, so it's going to be a ton of fun. And I actually really do recommend watching it. It gets pretty crazy. You'll see if you watch it, that is. But this is a very strange thing. You want to hit that gray box and then head back here, because all of a sudden these two boxes and the lily pads appear out of freaking nowhere. So you want to hurry up, hit the TNT so it'll blow up the jump box, and then jump back up onto this log so you can continue on through the level as normal. The very first time I finally succeeded in getting through this level without dying, I thought I'd hit all the boxes, and then it said, good job, or great, but you missed 2 boxes, and I'm like, wait, what? There's no way I missed 2 boxes. I didn't die a single time, and then I realized, oh crap, this is that level where they do that. I thought it was a different level where they had the 2 boxes under the log, but no, it is in fact this level. And I'd even been wondering what the gray box did, but I just assumed that it activated a couple of boxes later in the level, like the 2 next ones or whatever. So, there you go. Here we have our very last obstacle. Want to get the timing just right. There was actually 2 times that I died right here. It was pretty bad, but there we go, and there's our level exit. There we go, first level of this post-commentary type thing done. We get another gem, which is very nice, and we can gain more percentage and stuff. 4 gems, awesome. A whole nother 1%. I love how Crash goes da-da-da whenever we get something. It's pretty neat. And we're going to go ahead, look at all these Crash files, but we're going to go ahead and save, and this is the reason why I can't re-record it with live commentary, is because I saved over my original file, and I didn't want to play through all those levels again. So, there you go. It isn't that bad, though. I mean, it's only the first 6 minutes. We're actually going to make progress and stuff, which is nice. So, yeah, again, pay no attention to the Lost City. That technically does not exist yet. Hello? Could we go fight Ripperoo, maybe? Okay, there we go. Oh, nope. Okay. I'm trolling myself. Awesome. Hello. I know I go to fight him eventually. Maybe sometime. Eventually. Maybe. Perhaps. Well, while I'm sitting here on the glorious map screen, I guess I can talk about... Oh, yeah, I remember this. I was doing a really long outro type thing on accident, and apparently I forgot to cut that out. There we go. Okay. See, Boss City doesn't really exist. Ripperoo, boss fight, let's go. But anyways, well, I guess I should explain this boss. This is a crazy kangaroo type guy, and he's really cool. Now, he's going to move in a pattern, which you're going to want to watch out for, as I didn't and died, and that is the one failure that I am going to show. But as you can see, he moves in a really simple pattern, but it changes for each phase of his. What you want to do is try to time it so you can hit the big TNT when he's right by it. Well, so it'll explode when he's right by it, and then get hurt. And you want to move out of the way, because it'll hurt you too. You don't have to be all that accurate either. I mean, you could see he was in mid-jump far away from the big TNT, and it still hit him. Although it's probably not going to hit him when it's all the way up there at this point. Oh, that one went away, okay. But they just move, they stop for a minute for whatever reason, even though the water is constantly flowing. And then you can go ahead, hit them as needed, and hopefully do damage to him. So he isn't that hard. He is harder than the first guy, though. Papu Papu. So there you go. And now he's going to move in a type of diamond pattern, which isn't that bad either. Although I am going to miss him here. Kind of barely. I mean, he's moving rather fast around this thing. As long as you're relatively accurate, you'll get him. However, I'm not being relatively accurate. Something I should update you guys on, the finale of Mario & Luigi Partners in Time. Still working on it. Haven't made much progress. For whatever reason, I've been focusing more on one of my summer projects that I've been recording the video for. Mainly because I really don't feel like playing through Partners in Time a second time at the moment. Especially so soon. But there we go. We get Crash's victory yell, sort of. Didn't really look... You couldn't really see it. I still promise that one time I'll get it on screen. But there you go. And now back to live commentary. Okay, so now that that big screw-up is over, although I've yet to record the post-commentary that's supposed to go in it, but I'll explain that all then. I'm just going to assume that I explained it all. Now here we are, Lost City. Hopefully this will last about 9 to 10 minutes. Or even less. I could do another level in that case. But hopefully it doesn't last more than that. Especially since I have to do homework and stuff. So, go ahead, grab that life. Luckily that's at the very beginning though, so doesn't really matter all that much. Okay, there we go. So you want to make sure you destroy that jumping... I almost died again the same way. But make sure you grab that second box, or break it rather, the jumping one, because that counts towards your box percentage. And there's 3 extra lives, probably going to need them, with how deadly this level is. It's all about timing, just by the way. The bats will keep on coming down until you destroy the bat that's hanging off the wall. Also, there's a ton of token that you want to make sure that you want to grab, especially since it's within a box, which we need to break. Don't know how many boxes are in this level. Doesn't show you how many boxes there are in this game. Also, I think I might have just screwed something up. Maybe. If I remember correctly, I was supposed to jump. Yep, I was supposed to jump on that box. And I should have saved that life of mine. Darn it. Okay. Too bad I remembered a little too late. Otherwise, I could have gone without that mess up. I remember the first time I found it accidentally because I just wanted some Wampa fruits, I think they're called. These apple-looking things. And was jumping on that box and just happened to hit that switch or whatever. And things happened. Either that or I was just wondering, like, how am I supposed to get that? So I was looking around. Something. I don't really remember. Luckily, we got all those extra lives. Watch out for the moving walls because they will push you into the water. And I'm pretty sure if you can destroy all the bats in the row, like I almost did, you could get a life, which is pretty nice as well. Or you can at least get a bunch of Wampa fruits. Okay, let's not destroy the box this time. You saw that exclamation mark right there? Of course you did. Well, now that gray outline of a box should now be a regular box that we can destroy. Slash use to our advantage to get Nitrous Brio and that life. Maybe we'll actually be able to do a Nitrous Brio level bonus area type thing. Okay, kill that bat, but there's usually another one on the other side. I almost fell off the edge there. That was almost really bad. Kill him. Pretty sure he can't actually hurt you, only his little minions can. And also there was a second Aku Aku up there that I grabbed. And I also did not want to do that. Okay. I'm going for the life and I ended up losing a life in the process. Awesome. Okay, so time to edit. Oh, I lost a Aku. Darn it. That's bad. Now I have to be careful, like I almost wasn't. And now I don't have to be careful anymore. Like I'm not being. Why did I try that again? You see, the thing is, with this level, is that you're supposed to take your time and think about your every movement, pretty much, and get the patterns down and everything. However, I am rather impatient, especially when let's playing, because I want to try to get through the game as fast as possible and show off my skill. And especially with a game like this, I end up failing miserably at that. So, we have a bit of a problem here. Also, let's just destroy some bats to get extra Wampa fruits. Still hope that's what they're called, otherwise people are going to be laughing at me for my wrongness. There we go, we got that switch. I keep on jumping on that box multiple times just to make sure that the exclamation marks appear. And this box will in fact be a box and not a figment of my imagination. Slash about 8 lines. Oh, are there more lines than that in a cube? Actually there's 12. Yeah, 12. So, yeah, I was wrong. More than 8. Okay, there we go. Got that life. And I also didn't have to run past that, which is awesome. Which is what I was trying to do in the first place. There's our second Tana. Luckily, that lizard does not kill me. It just pushes me. Okay, it hurt me. Luckily, I got that second Aku. So I'm safe. From everything except nothing anymore. And also, go ahead, jump on this, get that life. There we go. A little bit of a trick I picked up on. And then these things are going to be your enemy. Look at them, constantly moving back and forth. Timing, what is this? Crash Bandicoot game? Ha! Now you want to be careful because if you fall, try to control your falling. Otherwise you're going to fall into one of those flames and you will be sad. You will be extremely sad because you die. Or get hurt if you have a Aku. But I don't have a Aku because I lost it to a lizard that I thought wouldn't kill me. Pretty sure they get faster than that after a while. Also, look out for Red Lizard, he almost hurt me. And I'm pretty sure that the last Nitrous Brio is right here. So let's go ahead and try that. This is just for a bunch of lives, by the way. Okay. And the pop-up thingy that tells me that I should verify Windows, even though it should be verified, showed up during that, so that's pretty impressive, I think. 3 more. And oh look, there's Nitrous Brio, he's all angry at us. However, it does not count as a save, unfortunately. However, we do have Tana coming up, so we have that instead. Just a bunch of lives that I'm probably going to need. 17. Wow, I actually got a lot, and I started this level with 4. Okay, just the last check because I can barely see in this area. Okay, no more boxes, didn't think so. Okay, now this Red Lizard guy, he is worrying me. Oh, shoot, I think I know what he does. He homes in on you when he jumps. Okay, that was lucky. Now these things, they're like weights, like a balance. So that's fun. Okay, this guy. Okay, that was close. That thing worries me probably the most out of this entire level. Come on. Okay, that was close. Whoa, okay. Okay, this pattern's really weird, I remember. I'm pretty sure I want to wait until they both go out, until all 3 go out at the same time. Either that or they both go in at the same time, or all 3 of them go in at the same time. Okay, let's go. Yeah, okay, my memory serves me well. And this one just moves very fast, so you want to do the same. Okay, let's jump. Okay, and then this lizard moves in a pattern. And we want to bounce off of him to hit that box. My heart's just starting to beat. jump off of him. Yes! Okay. Up next, we have more bats. And a lizard. That's apparently doesn't kill me, but apparently does. We are going to... Ah! What I was going to say is that we were going to give everything a name in this Let's Play. No, I was so close. I was doing so well, stupid pushing lizard. God, now I have to climb all the way back up. Okay, I got rid of the bats ahead of time, although they're still coming down because of that other one on the other side. Okay, there's the guy that killed me last time, that jerk. How dare he. Pretty sure you have to jump on them in order to kill them. When you try to spin into them, that's when you're pushed away. And there's our third Tana. But if they run into you without you spinning, then they hurt you. Pretty sure that's how they function. Also, I'm not liking the looks of this. I'm just going to skip past it. I have enough lives already, and this is going to be the only extra level that I do. Going to just put it all together after that point, and it'll probably be around 12 minutes. Also, 31%. We gained so much percent. Also, hello? Hello? Are we going to load the save thing? What happened? No, seriously, what happened? What's going on here? What are you trying to tell me, game? Save thing? What's going on here? Seriously. What? Huh? I think the game's partially frozen. And by partially, I mean, Tana's still able to move, but... What? Wait a second, this means that I lose all my progress. Ugh. I lose all my progress in the Lost City. No way, no. What the... What, did I go too quickly through that? Is there any way to reverse this? Help me. Is there anything in the manual for when this happens? Startup, introduction, heroes are not there made. The game, playing the game, maybe playing the game, defending yourself, nope. Boxes. They have 2 pages about boxes, what? Oh, well, they are, oh, it is the Wumpa Fruit, okay. And it's called the Witch Doctor's Mask? Okay, later he's called a Kuaku. I'm just going to call him a Kuaku for now. Bonus rounds. Okay, maybe there's... Let's see here. Oh my god, I can't read this. Is there a way to zoom in? Nope. Awesome. Okay, stage clear, game, gems and keys, island hopper, Insanity Beach walkthrough. Do they have a walkthrough on every single level here? Why do they have such a long walkthrough for the first level? The remaining stages, okay, it's just, like, explanations of them all. Only the first 9 levels, apparently. And here's the characters. Tana can't help me out here. Seriously, why would they make a, wow, spoilers. But, seriously, why would they put in this thing when they can't, when you can barely read? I can read this. I might need to call that number, because I can't think of anything else. This game pack is free from defects. Apparently not. For a period of 90... Okay, it is older than 90 days. Or rather, I've downloaded it more than 90 days ago. Warranty... Well, shoot. Did this fix it? I doubted it. Okay, well... With that being done, I'm just going to meet you back where I was at in the Lost City, and we'll continue from there. I'll finish up the level, get the gem. This is the weirdest thing ever. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.